I'm experiencing a lot of joy and happiness in my life, and I'm attracting people to me that are having challenges, health challenges and financial challenges and things. To the point that I find myself sometimes feeling guilty because I feel so wonderful, and then I stop myself and just appreciate it. But
that's one of the reasons they're coming to you, you see. They sense your stability. They sense your clarity. And they come to you because they want what you've got.
Well, my question is, how can we stay in our joyful place and be an assistance to the people around us without interfering?
Well, you cannot interfere. In other words, we don't know of anything anybody wants, whether it's a material thing, a condition, a relationship, an experience. We can't think of anything that any of you have ever wanted that is not for one reason. Because you want the better feeling that it will bring you. You want it because of the way it will make you feel. So as you are working with these people, if you can identify what it is they want and why they want it in terms of how they want to feel, and then you focus upon that feeling place, there's no way you can step upon their toes. Something that we sense happening, and we see it often with many of you, is that many of you accept that part of your reason for being here is that you are wanting to uplift. But you translate that word uplift into a more often physical term, which is, I want to be of service. And then in your attempt to be of service, you very often lose your connection to the non-physical energy, because when you turn it to, I want to be of service, it usually causes you to look around for problems that you can serve. In other words, the repairman doesn't come to fix your washing machine unless it is broken. So when you think in terms of being of service, now you are becoming vibrationally oriented to seeing things going wrong with people, which means you're not in a very good position to help them as long as you are identifying what's wrong. Because the same thing happens to you that happened to them. When you focus upon what's wrong in their life, you lose your connection, your valve closes. And when you lose your connection, you don't have anything to give them. And that's what you are feeling that makes you say, something might be amiss in here, you see. We've seen Esther every now and again. She'll get on a sort of rampage where she's wanting to help people, and as she focuses upon that, she receives an avalanche of people who are in such desperate need of help that they can't even hear her words. It's a little bit like the quantum physics professor trying to teach kindergarten, saying to them, I know everything there is to know about quantum physics, and I'm going to give it all to you before you leave. And the children's eyes glaze over. They're really not ready. There's too much bridging that needs to be done between where they are and where he is, you see.
Thank you. That's helpful.
Good.